Hi guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Hello everyone, it's a Friday.
Oh, not only a Friday, a Fire It Up Friday, and not only a Fire It Up Friday, but the launch of a new giveaway. We couldn't talk about it yesterday because the CEO would have heard us because he was on camera. But behind us yesterday, two Roushes that are part of our first ever Roush Dream Giveaway. So the title of today's show, Roush Hour. Ha 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 ha. And look, you can't see it, but Joe Rady just opened the garage door to the back of the Dream Giveaway Garage. Maybe Joe will come on camera and say hi for you guys. So this is an exciting package because it includes a car and a truck. What's the car? Mustang, a Roush P51A Mustang. Yes, if you know about Jack Roush, you know that he owns two original World War II P51 Mustang airplanes, the successful fighter plane from World War II. And over on this side, we've got a 2022 Ford F-150 Roush Supercharged. So the winner is going to get two Roushes, the Mustang on this side and the truck on this side, the Roush Dream Giveaway. PJ, who's out there?
We got Larry West is with us, Johnny's with us.
Cool.
Let's, you want to take a look at the car first today, Chris?
Yeah, today we're going to look at the car. And I was telling PJ about this before we went live. So again, with Jack Roush being such an admirer of the P51A Mustang, I don't know if he was in World War II and actually flew one. That's a possibility. Remember, there's two Jack Roushes. There's senior and there's junior. So when I'm talking about World War II, I'm talking about Jack Roush, a senior. They did the P51A Mustang car for two model years. 2008, I believe, was the first time that they did it. They took a Mustang GT from off the factory line, and those retailed for about $26,000. Well, those who ponied up, ponied. You like that, PJ?
That's right.
Ponied up another $30,000 could get this Roush P51A Mustang. So there's a lot of modifications from a Mustang GT. Mustang GT back in 08, maybe around 300 horsepower. This one, 505 horsepower. I'll briefly mention that the F-150 truck is a 5-liter supercharged 705 horsepower. So combined, about 1,210 horsepower. Not too shabby to put in your garage by helping out 8 great charities. Right, PJ?
That's right. Now, Roger says it looks like the hoods are open a little bit, and they are, only because Chris, wanted to start this thing with the hood up, but I think you need to get a chance to see what the car looks like first without the hood up, and here we go.
And here you go. So so Roush first had decided that they were going to add a supercharger to it, and then they discovered that the Mustang GT 4.6 liter just didn't have the internal wherewithal to be able to handle that supercharger. So what they had to do was they had to take out that factory 4.6 liter, and they had to build a performance engine from that factory block. So that means a new crank, new pistons, working on the heads, different cams, so on and so forth. Each of those, and there were 151 of these built back in 2008, were hand built. And there's a plaque here. You've seen these hand-built engine plaques on other Mustangs like the GT500. So Roush did that in 2008. Some of the Cadillacs have hand-built plaques as well, and some of the Corvettes have them.
So yeah, Chris, you talked about the P51 on the nameplate right there, and then of course this mural.
Sure.
Larry West just says nice mural here.
Yeah, it looks very, very nice. A picture of the P51A, and that looks to me that would have been, guys, correct me if I get the branch wrong, but that would have been Army Air Corps way back in the 40s. That was before the Air Force was established after World War II. Am I correct on that? I think Army Air Corps. There you go. Might have been Navy though. One of you guys look it up for me, will you? So here's that Roush, that famous Roush Charger. That's what they call it. sitting right on top of that
That's a-
4.6 liter super cool cold air intake system as well. That's running there.
And Chris and I were looking at today the engine coolant. I saw
Yeah,
two caps here.
yeah, we saw 2 caps there. So I put a call into Evan Smith, our Ford expert. I'm waiting for him to call me back and let me know why there's 2 coolant reservoirs that are there. And what a great looking. Does this engine bay look clean to you guys?
Very impressive.
So here's what I've been holding back. Tell me not to hold it back, Pete.
Don't hold it back, Chris.
1,451 miles on this Roush.
In what year?
51A, 2008.
And it's got 1,000 miles on it.
1,000 miles on it. 1,000 miles on it. That's why this looks brand new. It was bought as a collector's item. It was stored safely inside. And it looks like a brand new Mustang today. Of course, the Mustang now has concluded its 6th generation, moving on to its 7th generation with the Dark Horse, which will be happening. And I've got some top secret news. I can't tell you about that yet, but that'll be later this year.
So take me back to 2008 and where horsepower was.
So 2008 in the Mustangs, we're looking at maybe 300 horsepower on the GT. Now, that's not counting the Shelby GT 350 and the 500s that came out. They had more horsepower, but those were different models. But this one is such a special model. 5-speed manual shift, special interior. Let's go look at the interior, PJ.
Yeah, Larry says correct, U.S. Army Air Force.
Yeah, got it.
Oh, the seats even have the P.
Yeah, so you've got the Roush sill plates or rocker plates. You've got the P51 seats there. You've got the 5-speed. And in case you guys are old enough, it's got something called a CD player. Have you ever heard of one of those? They took the place of 8-tracks at some point. Actually, they took the place of cassettes, which took the place of 8-tracks. And you can see the nice kind of carbon fiber in there. That's all part of this package. Again, $30,000 to modify a factory Mustang GT into a Roush P51A. All of them are the exact same color.
And you said there's suspension upgrades.
There's suspension upgrades as well. We'll talk about those more next week. Today, I would like for our audience to be able to check out that engine, and we will fire it up here in a minute. And remember, 2 parts of the grand prize package. The brand new 2022. I get that it's 2023, but the Roushes for 2023 haven't started conversion yet. So we got a brand new 2022 Roush F-150 supercharged, and then the 08 Mustang. Yes?
Alan says at the stroke of midnight, I roushed to get the first set of tickets.
Oh, touche. And did he get the first ticket? Did you get ticket number 1?
I don't know. I'll take a look.
You know, some of you guys stay up just so you can get some of those first tickets.
Willie says, love the Mustang. I used to have one just like it.
Wow,
that is impressive.
That's very cool. And look, I mean, look at the body panels on it. There's modifications here to that whole front end that you don't get on a GT way back there. The wheels are specific to the model as well. You've got the Roush callouts on the calipers, and you've got special rotors there to go along with it. So the braking package is special. Come back here, the block out louver package is unique to this model as well. The spoiler here is unique to the model. The taillights, those are totally typical Mustang, but the gas cap here, you got that special P51A there. And PJ, if you get down there to that dual exhaust, that is an active exhaust. It's one of the few options that you could get on the P51A Mustang. In fact, I think there are only 2 or 3 options you could get, exhaust being one, toolkit being the other. And we have a full list of the options as well as details on the car and dreamgiveaway.com.
Because we just launched this today.
At midnight. That's correct. And you'll have fun launching it at a stoplight, in a parking lot, behind your work, wherever you do it.
Okay, Chris, if you win this thing, what's your first? You're getting in the truck or getting in the car first?
Oh, I'm getting in the car. You know I'm not a truck guy. I'm getting in the car.
Even though the truck has 700 horsepower?
I'm getting in the car. And I'm getting in the car now too, right,
Because
guys?
today's Friday.
Today's Friday, so I'm going to fire it up. Before I do, let's take a quick peek here at those specific Roush gauges that are there. Of course, it's telling me that my door is open. So there's those Roush gauges, and let's fire her up, huh?
Yeah, let me close the door so we can.
Go ahead and do it, Peter.
There you go.
Nice, very nice. You guys hear that supercharger? The supercharger sound from the engine.
Get that beautiful whine.
Yeah, there you go. You want some cheese with that wine, PJ? Come on in here and show these specific, that IP panel with that embellished Jack Roush autograph there. And speaking of Jack Roush Sr.'s autograph, right over here on the glove box.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Senior.
Yeah, right over here on that side. Here's that 5-speed manual for you. Wow. Looks like brand new Mustang. Sounds like an incredible Mustang. What a great car. What a great car. And it's just half of the grand price package. So next week we're going to be showing you guys more on the truck. So we started with this. And PJ, show the mileage on here, will you? I think I have to come on up here. 1,443 miles.
Is it stuck way in the middle here?
Yeah. 1,443 miles. So
That's
it's very
amazing.
much like a brand new car. And if you were to build a car like this today, it would probably cost you $100,000. So, how do you get in it to win it? You guys already know that answer. Get on over to dreamgiveaway.com. Use promo code YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube, use promo code Facebook. If you're watching us on Facebook, if you're watching us on TikTok, it's a whole different video. There you go. All right, let me get out and let's wish everybody a great 2 days coming up.
We are not going to Roush this weekend anywhere.
Right, you guys take it easy, but Roush on over to Dream Giveaway and get your entries to win. We'll see you on Monday with more great fun, more great. Well, hold on, I lost my line. We'll see you on Monday with more great fun, more great action, and more great grand prizes. Like 2 Roushes. So Roush in to enter.
Oh boy, Chris. It's going to be a long weekend for you. Thanks, everybody.
We'll see you on Monday in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
See you next time.